The BMW 5 Series has been a staple of the luxury car market for decades. The current generation of the series hit the streets in 2010. For 2014, BMW engineers have made a few minor changes in what's known around the company as the F10. We're going to take the BMW 530d out for a test drive. The BMW 5 models drive like a large sedan, says test driver Matis Kurat. They're not particularly sporty, but then not really sluggish either. You can switch the dynamic drive to Sport or Sport Plus for a more robust steering feel, or put the car into Eco Pro mode to cut down on fuel consumption. If you take your foot off the accelerator, the drivetrain disconnects. It's called sailing.
Segeln nennt man das.
This option functions well on either country roads or on the freeway, but our test driver isn't focused today on sailing. He's going to put the 530's driver assistance technology through its paces.
Matis
tells us they've increased the speed limit on the cruise control system from 180 kilometers per hour to 210. That doesn't matter in most countries, but Matis gives it the thumbs up, says it's a good function to have when you're driving on a German autobahn because the traffic moves along faster. It's part of a test driver's job to be critical, and a problem with the 530 crops up pretty quickly. Matis recommends switching to sport mode at higher speeds. He says when he hit 220 or 230 kilometers per hour in comfort mode, the front axles started to shake a little. That doesn't happen when you're in sport mode. The 530d can reach a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. Not bad for a car that weighs 1.7 tons. Fuel efficiency is rated at just over 5 liters of diesel per 100 kilometers. But it's hard to spot the visible improvements that BMW has made to the 530. Among the more obvious are the LED headlights and the luxury line design package option. And there are a few nice little touches that were part of the overall redesign. Frank Emanuel Schlöder from BMW says it's the most successful model of the 5 Series the company's ever produced. Over the last 40 years, the 5 Series has become the leader in its class by a wide margin. So the task for the design team was not to fix anything. On the contrary, their job was to enhance the current design, he explains. The biggest changes in the 530d were made under the hood, and some are brand new for cars of this class. Schlöder tells us BMW introduced a new engine for the 518d and for the V8 550i. They've also developed a number of new driver assistance options, such as the traffic jam assistant. This allows you to sit back while you're on the freeway and let the car drive itself, up to a speed of 40 kilometers. It eliminates some of the more annoying aspects of freeway driving. Another aspect of BMW's driver assistance technology may help cut down on the number of accidents, for example, by warning you against making a dangerous turn. But not all of the bells and whistles in the 530d are that useful. The instrument panel can be customized, but Matis doesn't think it's necessary. It's just a simple display, he says. There aren't any proper indicators anymore. He sees an advantage in being able to change the display to reflect which driving mode you're in. But he's unhappy that the gas indicator is so clunky, and it could move a little more freely when you accelerate. He says there could be some improvement there.
Und das finde ich nicht so schön. Das geht bestimmt noch besser.
The price for our test model was around 70,000 euros, but does it really offer value for money?
Alles in allem bietet der Fünfer
It's a solid package, says our test driver. The great number of security systems, assistance systems, and comfort options add to the cost, of course. And one potential problem for sales executives, says Mattes, and others who need to keep the car clean, is the interior. It has a lot of nooks and crannies where dust and dirt can accumulate. They're hard to clean. Maybe that's something that BMW could fix in future models.
Und da könnte man eventuell bei der nächsten Generation nochmal ein bisschen das Ganze putzfreundlicher gestalten.